Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So for your midweek reading this week, I've decided to do Will You Hear From Them and Will You Guys Get Back Together, okay? So just heads up, this is going to be shorter readings, no extended readings this time. I didn't have the energy or time. This is all I have time for today, so this will have to do. Okay, we are going to look at, the question, will you hear from them? We'll get tarot cards. I'll have some oracle cards shuffled as well, and then at the end, we will get charms too, and then, we'll also have the question, obviously, of are you guys going to get back together? So hopefully that was clear, and these are your three groups to choose from. I think I'm going to add a trait to each of these just to help you guys to pick, and also random.org is still linked down below. Been getting good feedback with regard to results on that, picking readings that resonate for people. As always, use your intuition to decide, or don't use your intuition. And if you get into this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, feel free to choose another reading. Okay, it can't resonate for everybody, but just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. And so a reading can resonate any percentage of degree. It could resonate like 25%, it could resonate 80%. Just take what resonates. So for group one, we have this color card, Plumeria Lay. That's group one. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull a trait as well here. Oh, lazy, okay. And then we've got group two, Wake Up. Wake Up. That is the card for group two, and we'll pull another trait. We've got Cancer. And for group three, we've got Navy Dress. Navy Dress, that's the name of that color for that paint chip. And we've got Scars. Okay. So pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps will be down below in the description box as always. Thanks to those of you who have purchased personal readings from me. You guys can still get to me through my email, my website, or Wizio. All of that information is down below. And thanks to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I do weekly pick-a-card readings on this channel. Yeah, let me know down below, guys, if there is a particular pick-a-card you'd like me to do. Otherwise, I'm going to release the Twin Flame reading, as well as my usual How Do They Feel For You and messages this weekend. And thank you so much for all the great comments I've gotten from you guys on those. You guys have really let me know when they resonate and to what degree they resonate, and just it sounds like it's been very helpful and very positive, so I appreciate you guys. So that being said, I'm going to get started with group one. Welcome, group ones. I hope you guys are doing well. So go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. Angel spirits and guides for those who have tuned into group one. Will they hear from their person? Will they hear from their person? Got your oracle cards pre-shuffled. We'll also get some messages as well. Will group one hear from their person? Will group one hear from their person, please? Will group one hear from their person? Will they hear from them soon? Let's ask that. Will group one hear from their person soon? Seven of Cups. Your person is thinking about it. Definitely going to hear from this person soon. You're going to hear from them again. The question was soon. Yeah, for some of you it'll be soon. We've got the Seven of Cups, which is about fantasizing, imagining different pathways to come forward. It's also about somebody having feelings for you, but also trying to establish what to do about those feelings. The Four of Wands is a no-brainer. Anybody that knows tarot, Four of Wands, reunion, reconciliation. It can also be the card of the twin flame or the higher level soulmate. So it's also, friends coming together, lovers coming together. It's about breaking ground on something new, something solid, something true is what I'm getting. So feeling at home with one another, taking peace and refuge in one another's presence, enjoying one another's company. And then we've got the Hanged Man, which shows that this isn't going to be a situation for most of you that this is resonating with. You're not going to have to wait, okay? Because the Hanged Man in reverse is, or the Hangman upright is talking about somebody needing to wait, sacrifices being made, absolution being made or taken or undertaken, whatever you want to call it. With the Hangman in reverse, it's about selfishness, but it's also about getting off that wall, not being hung up on the situation anymore, no longer having to wait, okay? So let's look at your cards. Yeah, we got the wait card, but I feel like I said that came out in reverse. It's not, you're not gonna have to wait. Let's move this over to the side. Let's get some messages. So your person could be coming out of a time of confusion, a time of weighing too many choices or having commitment issues. You know, very soon, or even for some of you at present, you have like reconciled with this person, run into this person at some sort of social event to the extent we can have those right now. Going forward in the future, showing like sacrifices being made, but also coming out of stagnation. So what does this person want to say? Group 1's person. Your otherworldly beauty is so delicate and humble. It has captured my heart. So your otherworldly beauty, so delicate and humble, has captured my heart. Okay? It comes out under the 7 of Cups. So it shows this person fantasizing about you. It's one of the things they're looking at, fantasizing about. It's just that they think that you have such a beauty to you, okay? Something about your energy, your vibe, it's very attractive to this person. So you really are delicate and humble. There's something, you know, about that your person's attracted to. You could be a water sign. Your person could have a strong in the chart. It doesn't have to. 4 of Wands, we've got, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to show my true feelings because what if we don't work out? I'll be left looking stupid. I feel that that is in reverse, actually. I'm getting that in a reverse energy. I think that's more to do with how this person has felt about you in the past when they're weighing sort of the different options or having commitment issues. What else does this person want to say to Group 1? Regarding, will Group 1 hear from them soon? I know I should make a move or communicate, but I'm afraid of people's perceptions, so I'm not going to. So some of your people are still hung up. They are going to be swinging in the breeze a little bit longer and worrying about the situation a little bit more. This one popped out. I feel like you intuitively know how I feel better than I do. Your psychic skills fascinate me. So it's like this person could be a little bit reliant on your psychic skills or the connection that the two of you share and your understanding of them. Some of you, this is at the friendship stage of the relationship. It never really got past that. But I see some sort of comprehension occurring here, understanding that your person has about the positive energy that you bring into their lives. So the Coffin card, it's like if you've had an ending with this person, there's about to be a new beginning. There's certainly change, growth, liberation, and transition from, so transitioning from, you know, just being an option or a friend to being something more. Because this person finds you very attractive. With you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So something about you that is otherworldly, is attractive to this person. And the more that you continue to just like focus on your own life, your own projects and interests, the more attractive you will be to this person energetically and as well as like directly if they're in contact with you or see you, then they witness you just living your life, not like sitting around and waiting, but just, you know, maybe holding space for this person if you want to. It's up to you, but at the same time living your life, this makes you more attractive to this person. So I feel like for the majority of you, yeah, this person feels like you complete them in a sense, or you're very close to being what they need to feel complete. Like you really take care of this person, make them feel good about themselves. This person could be very abundant, or you could be, I'm getting a lot of water energy for some of you. This person feels like you can sort of clear the weeds out of their lives and nurture them in a way that helps them to grow, or they feel like that's what's happened with you. And some of you have glowed up as well, and it's been a lot of work. Some of you have put in a lot of work in the relationship, or your hard work at your job, or this has been a long time that this has been in process of coming to fruition. But either way, I feel like that's about to end, transition. There's going to be a change here, and you are going to hear from this person, okay? Now we'll just get one more card on the Hangman, because I know people are going to be curious about that, although I feel like that's for the minority. For some of you, though, this person is going to take a bit longer. Why we've got the Wait card here, just because they sort of don't feel like they have to, well, for one thing, it says they're afraid of other people's perceptions, but also they feel like you understand them, so it's like they don't really need to communicate with you verbally or directly do anything because you already understand the situation. So let's get that here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person needs to be the one to communicate, though, definitely. So if some of you are like wanting to contact this person because the tarot reading said that they want to talk to you, or you get tired of waiting or anything like that, I feel like Spirit is loudly saying, let them come to you, okay? Let them give equally to the connection. If you're the one always reaching out first, it's their turn to reach out. But either way, they will eventually do so, okay? So. And that being said, let's ask the next question. Will you guys get back together? Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who are watching this video, will them and their person get back together? Will group one and their person get back together? We see that this person is going to contact you, but will you get back together? Definitely seeing a change for the better in the situation, but there's a lot of up and down in the connection. This person could be quite moody. They could be trying to protect themselves and have unrealistic expectations, but they are going to take a new chance with you, okay? So taking a new approach to old problems in the connection because they've gotten clarity on the situation. That, you know, they're the ones that haven't been seeing the situation clearly. They're the ones that have been confused or non-committal, that they perhaps have been cold or emotionally unavailable towards you. Some of them have anger issues, but they do want to talk to you and they do want to come towards you. In terms of getting back together, that's honestly still up in the air. Let's get clarifying cards on that. I imagine exploring your hot body, and it turns me on so much. I cannot wait for a new sexual experience with you. So they want to get together like physically and enjoy each other physically and have a good time with the Sun card. Lots of pleasure and pleasure seeking and friendship and fun, friends with benefits perhaps, something like that. Majority of you don't like to hear that. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's get another card. Clarify this spread, please. I daydream about you a lot, but I probably won't take action and pursue you. So I think this person will contact you, but they're not going to pursue a serious relationship with you at this time. I do see, you know, things turning around, you know, for the better. So if you guys are in separation, it's about getting back in contact. If you guys are fighting, it's about making up, but only to an extent, because this person's not looking for a commitment right now. I'm not going to rebel against my family, following my own path. I'm traditional, so that could be the reason why for those that resonates, that something about your guys' families or you or vice versa don't fit into each other's world somehow. That was too many, but I'll take that yellow one. I like living in my ivory tower away from the have-nots. I intend to stay in my comfort zone. So this person could be experiencing some sort of abundance in their life, some sort of improvement in their circumstances, and or they simply just want to stay in their comfort zone. So their comfort zone, so like if you guys have a friends with benefits type situation, or you're just simply friends, then you know, this person, you know, just wants it to stay that way for now. This is a snapshot of present energy, so it's also a general reading. Choose a different reading if it doesn't resonate, but this is what I'm getting. They just want to keep it the way that it is, whatever it is right now. They do want to get back in touch with you. I think they like to talk to you. I think they like a little petty drama. Yeah, some younger, youthful energy here, regardless of age, young at heart energy. And if you're open to hooking up, they're all about that too. And if it's been a while since you heard from this person, it could have been that, it could be that, you know, they feel like you ignored them, so now they're returning the favor by ignoring you, so just take what resonates. So let's get some charms on this. Group 1. This person's being a little bit of a beast here, okay? Or maybe they feel like you are, and therefore they're not really looking at this as something that is ready or ripe yet, although I do see a transformation, a new beginning after an ending occurring. It looks like at this point it's just a matter of it, you know, reconnecting, like having contact from this person, hearing from them. So they're going to, you know, reach out. They're going to move towards you. They could offer you a ride, so to speak. They do feel connected to you. They do feel, I'm getting that again, like the psychic connection, something about you guys, this otherworldly connection. That's very strong that they rely on, especially if one of you guys have water strong in your chart. And then we've got this ball and chain. So the ball and chain is about commitment or marriage. So if one of you is committed or married, then that's what this would be about. And it also shows like the connection that they feel. And then we've got the lucky clover, which goes along with the wheel of fortune. So it's like Spirit is saying, with luck, this could eventually end up in some sort of a commitment, but just not right now. I think you already know that. A lot of you, if this is your reading and it's resonating. Also, this person could secretly know that as well. But this transformation has to continue with the dragonfly. The timing is not quite right for this to be more than just superficial, because we've got this kind of like charm that reminds me of the phrase, all that glitters is not gold. Well, it's like this person wants to keep it at the sparkly surface level right now. And I feel like they feel that that is the key to it potentially turning into something more. We've got guardian angel. This person could feel protective over you. If they haven't felt protective, if they don't act like that under the right circumstances, they would act that way. Also, I'm getting Spirit saying to like protect yourself from this person, because if you don't want just a friends with benefits type relationship or anything like that, then, you know, pray to your guardian angels for protection and guidance regarding this person. I don't feel like this person has ill intentions. They're just not ready for a commitment, but they are wanting to have a reunion with you. It's most likely a physical one at this time, but with the feeling that with any luck, it could turn into something more. So this is what I have for you, group 1. It's a short reading today. I hope you guys appreciated it and liked the reading. If it is your reading, let me know in the comment section down below, please, and subscribe if you haven't already. It does keep me here. Check out my Patreon if anybody's interested in that. There will not be an extended for today. I've decided against that, but you can just hit the bell if you do subscribe to receive notifications, and I will talk to you guys next. Welcome, group 2. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's see, do I need anything else? I'm just pulling out cards here. It's gonna be a shorter reading today. Okay. Some of you do not. Some of you do not think you will hear from this person, and you do not think you will get back together. Well, let's look. Think about your person, angel spirits and guides. For those who are watching, the strongest collective of everyone watching. Will they hear from them again? Will they hear from their person again? And will they get back together? All right, so let's ask. Will group 2 hear from the person again, and will they get back together, please? Knight of Cups. Will they hear from their person soon? Will they hear from their person soon? Okay. Yepers, you will hear from this person soon. For some of you, it will be soon, but you will hear from them again. We've got the Three of Swords also wanted to come out. Some of you have been single for a while, or this person, did this person break your heart, or you broke their heart? Some of you, this person feels like you broke their heart. So just take it how it resonates. Getting that your person feels like it's a secret. You don't know that you broke this person's trust and or heart, but yeah, you will get back together here, because we've got the Knight of Cups, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. So Knight of Cups, about Prince or Princess Charming, somebody coming towards. When I say that, obviously, I don't think that I'm talking to like 7-year-olds and that everybody's just out there believing in fairy tales and fantasies and, you know, things like that. I say that as an archetype, okay? It's just sort of an abbreviated, efficient way of getting across my sentiment. Some people are so literal, and so just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. Not going to pretend like that's not annoying sometimes, but yeah, this person is going to communicate with you, offer you a cup of love, cup of something, right? You want to look in the cup and make sure and see what's in it before you accept it. If you have any question about this person, if they've left you out in the cold, if you're worried about them leaving you out in the cold, or if this person has hurt you or anything like that. You know, if there's a recovery that needs to be made, which I'm assuming if you're watching this, perhaps there is a recovery that needs to be made. Look inside the cup, hear them out if you want to, right? See what they're offering, and just know that this person is going to offer you something, whether that's communication, with their cup of love, their words of affection, an invitation to a date, something along those lines. So we've also got the Three of Wands here too. And the Three of Wands is about expanding the connection. It's about taking action and trying to stay positive while you wait for those actions to pay off. So this person could have already extended some sort of an offer to you or communication to you, or vice versa, because roles can be reversed in a general reading. And now it's like a waiting time period with this Three of Wands here. Waiting for that Ace of Cups, waiting for that cup of love, that new relationship, that proposal. Some of you for a proposal of marriage, others of you just simple contact, communication, somebody expressing their real feelings for you. And we've got the Six of Wands, which is about victory and success in a relationship. It's about somebody riding in on their white horse, victorious, and being praised for it, right? So that's, very literal interpretation, but it is about, you know, after separation or disinterest, someone coming in, wanting to come in, your person wants to come in, like, you know, showing you, you know, how grounded and practical they are, how successful they are, what a leader they are, and that they're a wise investment. So let's get clarification from my messages deck. For those who have tuned in to group 2, I need a break from seeing and communicating with you so I can find myself again. Yeah, this person, I feel like, you know, that's especially for those of you who are in separation from this person, right? If you were wondering why, it's something to do with needing to find themselves again. That Knight of Cups is somewhat of a dreamy character. Can you let their imagination get away from them? They tend to be a bit emotional, even if they hide it. That Knight doesn't tend to hide their emotions particularly well. They're also somebody that kind of just goes with the flow a little too much, and anyways, they can lose their direction. I feel like your person sort of lost their direction, and it's not like a blame. They're not blaming you. It's more like they were struggling in their own lives with their own maturity level, so they needed a break. What else does this person want to say? I really love your grounded and wholesome energy. You're so real. So this person is wanting to contact you because they feel like you're someone that they could grow with. You're someone that they could work as a team with. You would make a good partner. There's something, I just like that saying, it's grounded, wholesome energy, and it shows the guy getting off his canoe and walking in the woods, right? The walking stick. So Maybe some of you like the outdoors, like hiking, like nature. This person just thinks of you as some sort of a salt of the earth type person that they want to have. Like they want to plant a seed with and see how it grows. Some of you could be earth signs. We've got water signs, fire signs. Earth signs here prominent, but it could be any sign. I don't like how blunt and forthright you are sometimes. Maybe you could soften it a bit. So I honestly feel like one of you is more blunt and forthright. I think it could be that your person is, but just take it how it resonates. Somebody here gets a bit in their ego with that Six of Wands, and then at those times, then they let their ego get the better of them. They could say things without thinking, or they could just be a little too direct for this person. And at those times, whether it's you wishing they would soften it, or vice versa, somebody wishes that the other would soften their tone a little bit, or the way that they communicate sometimes. Okay? I'm being drawn to this woman's face here. How she's sort of side-eyeing, you know, these, I guess this couple here, but it's more to do with like, this is the expression, just focusing the expression. Like somebody just popped off and said something. Maybe they, I mean, people take me the wrong way all the time. I have Shadabishaj, I think that's what you call it, Ayurvedic moon sign, which is, you know, we're like that. Okay, we can pop off, right? Well, we're just direct and stuff like that. So it's Queen of Swords energy, and I feel like your person, some of you could be that too. And so just take it if it resonates, and don't take it if it doesn't. We've got Hand of Cards here. Take a chance, a risk, be strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. So again, I feel like the fact that you hurt this person, or just the way they feel, could be a secret and you don't know how this person really feels, but they want to take a chance on the connection. To them, there is a little bit of risk involved, you know, for themselves. And, you know, that's why they're trying to not show their hand and protect themselves. And we've got trust. Yeah, this person is needing to trust more in order to take the risk. And some of you are friends with this person, and if so, this friendship is leading to something more. So that's what we've got there. Now let's see if this person is coming back. Kind of answered that, but we'll ask it again. Things change and people are complicated and answers aren't always simple, so let's just ask. Angels, spirits, and guides for those who have tuned in for group 2. Okay, cards. One day these cards will shuffle properly. Group 2. Oh, that's too many. Oh, really? Okay. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. Keep seeing the High Priestess. Some of you are tarot readers or psychics yourself who watch. Hey! Alright. At the very least, even if that's not the case, this is a spiritual connection. You guys feel each other. Yeah, we've got, you will communicate with this person, or they will communicate with you with the Knight of Swords. I feel like, yeah, they're going to communicate with you. For some of you guys, it'll be in their own sweet time. Others of you, it'll be quite hastily. And others of you, the ones that'll be hasty is the person who resonates that their person is the one that says things a little too sharply sometimes. That's the one that's going to come in faster. Yeah. So with that Five of Cups there, it's talking about there being an emotional loss here. This person has regrets about the way things have gone, have experienced grief. They could feel abandoned or unloved. Maybe you feel abandoned or unloved. But either way, it's like there's been an injustice in this connection. Some of you were in a serious relationship with this person, but decided to either divorce or break up, legally separate from them. But even if none of that resonates, it's definitely some sort of error in judgment resulting in denial and then grief when this person got clarity on what happened. So they're conflicted, but they have a new idea for this connection. And they want to talk about a new beginning. So when they come back with you, come back to you, when they communicate with you and you guys get back together, then they're going to express these new ideas. It'll be a little bit of a double-edged sword. Some of what they say might not be what you want to hear. It won't be the softest, especially if this person is the one that's a little bit more direct in their speech. We've got mediocrity, lack of progress, and mundanity. So this might be, I was drawn to look at that, what they talk to you about. Like, that could be the reason why you guys broke up in the first place. And that could be the source of the conflict with the Five of Wands. So you guys could actually have a bit of a spat when this person contacts you, or just kind of a butting of heads a little bit. I don't see like a full-on argument or anything like that. More like petty ego clashes. This card advises you to be more diplomatic and recognize when you're communicating from your ego, like it's two people letting their ego get the best of them. So this is saying, you know, to be a little diplomatic, okay? But it does show, you know, challenges that still need to be overcome. But oh, well, that makes sense. 5 of Wands. Wands is about passion. We've got 5 Wands. Sometimes passion can manifest as conflict when it's like misdirected or blocked, or people are not processing their passion appropriately. Then it comes across as like clashes. But you guys do have a ton of passion for one another. So this card says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And this person is coming back. So let's get some clarifying cards from my messages deck. If I'm being standoffish, it's because you can't always have it your own way. I count 2. 5 of Cups. So Sagittarius energy. I guess that explains like more of what this person, like I said, their communication could be a bit of a double-edged sword. And then we've got, I care about you a lot, but I don't know how to manage this situation because it's awkward and you might reject me. So that's another issue here that's coming out. Some of you did cut this person out of your life. You just cut me out of your life, and I'm really broken up about it. And even if you don't think that you did, this person's taking it that way. I just opened up on, you know, Page of Cups energy. Your person could be an INFP in Myers-Briggs, but that won't resonate for everybody. Side note, maybe I can be petulant and pouty, but you're definitely not ready to handle this situation. So it's like they're acknowledging where they're immature, right, and where they might be pouty and feeling like, you know, you did something wrong. So unless you know that you did something wrong, they're feeling like you did something wrong, whether you feel that way or not. And it's only because they care about you so much, though, that they have such fear and such hard feelings about it. And there's something that they feel like maybe you're not ready to hear it too. I'm going to get one more card to clarify the 5 of Wands, and then we'll get the charms. I love our ride or die connection. I will be here for you no matter what. So it's like regardless of what conflicts or obstacles the two of you have been through, this person loves your ride or die connection. And they say they, you know, they will be here for you no matter what. Those who tune in to group 2. What does our person want to say? And so let's see. Let me absorb, let me absorb. So your person has cried over you. Some of you don't know that. And they want to be supportive to you as well. For whatever pain they've caused you, whatever grief they've caused you, they have regret for that. We want to ingest some mild poison, so they could be inviting you out to have a drink. That could be what they do. We've got love. So this is a love connection. Even though you guys could be friends, you guys love each other. We've got the unicorns, something unique and special about this connection. It's a little bit ungrounded. And this person is kind of, yeah, I do get this person feels a little bit like the victim in the situation. And they don't know what to do about it. But again, this could just be in their imagination. So just take it how it resonates. We've got the dolphin here. Dolphin is a symbol of, you know, friendliness, intelligence. Your person could be that. a friendly, intelligent person. If you're watching my channel, you're obviously friendly and intelligent. Okay, I'm just get a plug in there for my peeps, but honestly, I am getting that this is your person's energy. It's like even if they come across sharp, they, you know, they've been through a lot inside this relationship, perhaps, but certainly outside of it. Somehow they feel they've been through a lot. They're recovering. Okay, and they want to be friendly with you too. It's not just that they want to tell you off or anything like that. And then we've got the dog charm. So some of you guys could have had a dog together. Some of you had a dog together with this person. I'm feeling like some of you were committed or lived with this person. But either way, this is another charm that talks about, it's another animal that's friendly and intelligent, wants to be helpful. This person underneath, you know, they do want to be helpful to you. They do want to do for you. Also, somebody could be born in the year of the dog. Then we've got the Santa Claus charm. I think this person wants to be challenging. Well, they certainly seem like they're probably been challenging to you, but they want to be generous with you. Also, something could have happened around Christmas time in this connection, and it can also be just saying that, yeah, this person could be giving you a gift. So we've got 3 charms here that talk about somebody wanting to be friendly, kind, and generous in the connection. And then we've got the genie. So this person could be quite a character, maybe outgoing. This person could be kind of a, you know, just like a lively, outgoing person, or they're that way around you. You make them feel that way. This person could be confident and self-assured, and I'm getting a little bit immature. Maybe they get bored easily, but I think this person is, they're healing and they're recovering from something. Okay, so what I have for you, group 2. If this was your reading, let me know down below in the comment section if you would, and hit that like button if you did like it, and you can hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. That does keep the channel going, and you can check out my Wizio page if you'd like a personal reading, or contact me at TheOracleDragon@gmail.com, as well as check out my Patreon. But whatever you do, thank you for watching. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Go ahead and think about your person. We've got some cards pre-shuffled here on the side, and then we'll pull some clarifying message cards. So think about your person. Picture them in your mind's eye. Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who've tuned in for group 3, will they hear from their person, and will they get back together? We're going to start off with, will they hear from their person? A shuffle here. Well, I've got you here. Will they hear from their person, and will they get back together? Group 3, hear from this person. Will group 3 hear from this person? So you got the Ace of Swords, which is a card of communication, but so is the Page of Wands, and it's in reverse. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here, also in reverse. So I think that this person wants to communicate with you, but they might not see the point in doing it. Like, they might think it's not going to be worth the effort. They could be lacking trust in themselves, or they're not ready for anything more than, you know, a superficial type relationship or something like that. Not necessarily sexual only, unless you know that's the way that this person is. I do think that they're trying to be more creative, and yeah, generally not looking for something too committed right now. Wanting to get creative with the relationships, keep things a little bit open or original somehow. However that resonates for you, and I think they intuitively know that you want more than that if you do. So let's get some clarifying messages. So yeah, I do think this person wants to communicate with you, but they're a bit immature right now, and I feel like they're struggling with actually taking action towards communicating with you. I think they're just sort of making stuff up as they go along, like what they want out of life. They still need time to like figure it out, what they want out of this connection, and what they want, you know, in general, what they're ready for and stuff. So, and they want to make sure that it is worth it. We've got your radiance attracts everyone like moths to a flame. I'm so happy to have your positive light in my life. So that's right under the Ace of Swords. So that does go to show that this person, thinks quite highly of you. You think you're very bright. You could be an air sign. You could also be a Leo or a fire sign. This person does have love for you, for a lot of you. Some of you are just friends with this person, but there is some sort of a bond that the two of you share, I feel. This person can need to make a choice between you and someone else. I'm getting that as well. But not necessarily. It's more like this person just wants clarity in their own minds as to, what they want to start and what new thing they want to start, if they want to start anything new at all. If I'm stern with you, it's in order to protect myself, you and myself too. I won't be walked on. So if I'm stern with you, it's in order to protect If I'm stern with you, it's in order to protect you and myself too. I won't be walked on. So that's Emperor energy. Aries could be strong in the chart. It is clarifying, the Page of Wands, which is fire sign energy. So I feel like this person is trying to hold their feelings back because they're trying to do the right thing. And they're trying to protect themselves. And also you too, because if they know that you want something more and that's not what they're ready for, or if you want something traditional and they're wanting something, off the beaten path or unusual with you, or they're not sure what they want, then, they just don't want to waste your time or their time, if that's the case. We've got, wow, you relate to me so well. We're so on the same page, and it is freeing. So when this person thinks about giving up on this connection, or when they think about just taking some sort of a lazy approach to the connection, or when they think about or reflect on, their feelings for you and how they like to push you away, they also just remember that you guys have this Two of Cups energy where there is romantic feelings between the two of you, and that they do see that you would make a good partner, that you understand them, you're a good friend if you guys are just friends, and they can see the potential for romance. And they do feel liberated by your connection because of the way that you understand them. Maybe you connect very well intuitively and or intellectually. Got looking closely, observing, nitpicking, creeping, situation magnifying, things getting rectified and focus. And then we've got fate. This is a destined partnership. Okay, so we've got fate. This is a destined partnership, looking closely. So this person is observing, analyzing, trying to figure this out. And I think what they've come up with so far is that they don't want to give up completely on this connection. They do see its value, but at the same time, I don't feel like you're going to hear from this person soon. Maybe you will contact this person, and maybe it's your turn to contact them. I don't know. Take what resonates. If it's not your message, it's not your message. But I am getting that this person's not going to be contacting you anytime soon, although I do get the feeling that if they do, it'll be kind of a surprise, okay? So what else? Anything? Nope. Okay, good. So let's see if you guys will be getting back together. We already have the This is a Destined Partnership card come out. So we'll see what else the cards have to say. Well, group three and their person will be getting back together at some point, Spirit. Queen of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I think that you guys will be getting back together sometime. Got Nine of Swords in reverse at the back of the deck. So there is a period of rest in this connection for recovery, relief, healing. This person could have caused you a lot of mental anguish, or you caused them that, but regardless, it's like if you guys are broken up from this person or in separation, which most of you, if this is your reading, are, there is this sense of there being a need to reconcile. I'm opening up on the Lovers, and I feel like that will happen. Queen of Cups energy is here. I think that is your person regardless of gender. They are not having a lot to give in terms of nurturing and emotionality. This person is perhaps struggling with their own insecurities or codependencies, with that Queen of Cups being reversed, but I feel like it's more to do with this person just focusing on themselves and their money and their work and doing their own thing, not having a lot to offer in terms of love. But it's like in time, with the Six of Wands in reverse and with more work and patience, you know, you guys could get to a place where this connection is successful and you guys successfully reconcile. Okay, I do feel like for the most part this person's undergoing a transformation, or this connection is undergoing a transformation. With the Eight of Wands, this person's probably having a good old time. Okay, they could be, and by that I mean like at work, and or unless you know this person's dating around. And to be honest, I'm getting them having like some sort of fun. With the Eight of Wands, this is about fast action and not really focusing on too much on things like stability or traditional relationships right now. This is about they could be feeling vulnerable or doing things that make them feel vulnerable, because again, they're not ready for anything more serious at this time. They could have had some sort of a failure in their retreat mode. After that, somebody could be compensating for a lack of confidence by overindulging. And why is that Five of Pentacles here? Because some of you don't want to be friends with benefits or just friends with this person anymore. You're bored of it. You're sick of it. You don't want it anymore. You don't want a non-traditional relationship with the Hierophant in reverse and the Four of Cups. You want a new approach to this connection. You feel unfulfilled. But this person might surprise you, or then again, they might not. But for a lot of you who are watching, that this is your reading, it's like once this person gets their stuff together, you know, they realize, and I feel like they already realize, they have some regrets over the way this connection has gone. And while they might be tempted to give up on this connection, they're not going to, because for a lot of you, if this is your reading, this person intuitively knows and senses and subconsciously knows that regardless of their fears, this is a destined partnership. I feel like they do want to tell you that, but they're unable to commit, and so they're not going to tell you that until they can commit. This person does fantasize about you, but also it's a warning of dangerous self-involvement. I get this as person's energy. It goes along with that Queen of Cups in reverse too. It says it's healthy to wonder and wander among oneself, but it's dangerous to take this too far. I feel like this person's kind of on their own journey, doing their own thing, distracting themselves, having as much fun as they can, sort of kind of compensate for or deal with whatever losses they've experienced, and their fact that they're sort of like still sowing their oats or recovering from something. But we've got, yes, this person and you guys will get back together, and it will move up to the next level. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it is positive overall in that sense, that you guys will have a recovery in the connection. So if you guys are not talking, you're going to start talking again. I don't see this person reaching out anytime soon, but they do think about it. They are just wanting to keep the peace with you, not make things worse, and they could be seeing a lot of obstacles the two of you have. They don't want to deal with obstacles. I think they're just trying to overcome their own obstacles and get to a good place within themselves, where they're feeling good and balanced within themselves before they try to have a commitment or any just sort of relationship or date with you. But eventually this will move up to the next level. So whatever level you're at, it's going to move up to the next level. Okay, and that, you know, includes but is not limited to to be very sort of bureaucratic about it and extremely thorough, so that everyone's sure to understand. To be more specific, they do definitely want to get to a good place before they can start dating you again, or date you at all, depending on who's watching. So we have, I observed the event, bystander did nothing. So this person's not doing anything right now. They're watching from a distance. They're looking closely, they're studying. They could be creeping your social media. This person's being a bit mysterious right now. I think they're just trying to protect you, protect themselves, try to avoid a disaster in the connection, maintain whatever kind of truce or balance that they have with you right now. They're not trying to lose that. They're really focusing on themselves with the Crown Royale here. I don't know if they're a drinker. It could be symbolic of them, spending their time with their friends drinking, or just that they are focusing 100% on themselves and their own wants and needs, like a king, so to speak. We've got another black cat. Your person could be a cat person, okay? Doesn't have to be, but also this person feels a powerful subconscious, you know, connection to you, okay? Others of you, you could have banished this person from your life, cut them out because they were not giving you what you wanted, which could have been an engagement ring or a promise ring, some promise of a future and some indication that they were going to get serious about you. For some of you, if not most of you, you will be getting an engagement ring from this person sometime in the future. I hesitate to say most of you. These two here, though, cannot be denied. This is my commitment ring, whatever kind of commitment you want to reference that to. And this is engagement. So I do see, at the very least, getting back together and taking it to the next level for some of you. You could be dealing with a Pisces or somebody likes the ocean. I think there is a depth to this person that they try to avoid. Yeah, they just want to keep things sort of light and fantastical, be in their imagination about stuff, fantasize, but not really ground the relationship. But what comes around goes around. This is going full circle here. Eventually, this will come back around. This person will come back around, okay? This person does have sort of pure intentions and feelings towards you with regard to feeling protective about you and wanting to protect you before they're, you know, from them before they finish this transformation. And so there are things that you need to be doing as well. That Spirit is saying that you need to be doing, which is focusing on yourself and less on this person and doing what's right for you and filling your own cups, okay? But I get that you guys will, a lot of you will, I'm hearing you need to not be in denial about the situation and forgive yourself or them for any error in judgment. Some of you are dealing with a fear of change, and that something like this relationship is meant to make you face your fears of change. So take that how it resonates. But ultimately, yeah, I know you won't be hearing from this person soon, but you guys eventually will be getting back together, okay? Just opened up on the moon card saying that you're not meant to know how that's going to happen. It's like, well, I'm not reaching out to him or her, so, and if they're not reaching out to me, how's this going to happen? You're not meant to know that right now. Just know that eventually this is going to come back around full circle. You guys will get back together. So this is what I have for you, Group 3. Thanks for tuning in. If this was your reading, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you would... you know, subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. You can check out my Patreon as well. Hit the like button if you did like it, and hit the bell if you want notifications when I upload my next video. And thanks for watching.